Status Code 14. You may have heard of it. It's the emergency services radio call used when requesting urgent assistance. It's been adopted as the name for a group of former and serving police officers who are trying to raise money and awareness for men's mental health and cancer charities. Andy Burkitt met up with two of the team.
Good friends and former colleagues preparing to row the Atlantic together. It'll be the third of 5 endurance challenges the team are taking on. And it all came about after Steve was diagnosed with PTSD. Suffering from flashbacks and insomnia led to some dark times. But now the team are trying to help others who may be struggling.
I threw myself into physical fitness because I couldn't sleep at night. I was trying to tire myself out during the day by running.
It all came to a head when one day Steve phoned me. He was out running and he said, "I can't remember where I've been, I don't know what I've done, but I'm going to go and hurt myself." That was the trigger for me to say, look, let's try and raise some awareness. Let's try and go to a charity that is helping police officers and others in the emergency services with their mental health and see if we can do some good.
The first event was a 120k, 73-mile run across Scotland.
Never again.
Then we bounced on to Simon and 3 other guys doing a London to Paris triathlon relay. They did that in just under 48 hours. Incredible. Talisker Whisky Atlantic Challenge is now our 3rd challenge, 3,000 miles, rowing from La Gomera in the Canaries to Antigua. In August next year, we're going out to Iceland, and we've entered a race called the Great Norse Run. That's 10 marathons in 10 days, running across Iceland. And our final event is we're going to climb Mont Blanc and paraglide from the summit, back down to Chamonix.
When you raise awareness, you have to do something big. And people love suffering. If you're in pain, people love suffering.
We see Status Code 14 going on to be a platform to help other people. And for them to go and take on a challenge, take on an endurance challenge, to maybe get a little bit of themselves back, but in the process to raise money for both of our charities, Rock to Recovery and the Chestnut Appeal for Men's Health.